Welcome back, YouTube. Hope everybody's having a great day. If you watched my last video, you saw I cut a 4x6 beam, 24 feet long. You can see over my shoulder here. Got it up this morning, got two of my posts in the ground, so I'm ready to move along. Let's turn around here and we'll take a look at it. There you go. I got it in the ground. I cut 4x6 beams to hold it up, white oak. The 24 foot longer was pine. So I got a full span on my mill now. I can get anything I need in here. If I'm going to cut something longer, I can go in the end. Won't be a big deal. Got to start digging two more holes and get my other posts put up. I still got to cut another beam, but we're getting there, moving right along. See if I can get it all in the shot here. It's a long span, can't quite get it, but there you go. Got a full open, raised 7 feet high, so I got all I need to get whatever I want to put on the mill. Plenty of headroom. I pull everything up and roll it on, so I don't use a tractor like a lot of the guys, or a forklift. I got a little bit of a downhill drop here, so it's the logs almost roll themselves on the mill. Makes it pretty easy the way I set it up. Man, what a good looking beam. That came out real nice. I'm happy with it. Moving along, and hopefully by the end of the week we'll have the other one up. And here you can see the actual ground above my mill is a little higher than my mill, so I lay my blocks on, roll it right on there. Other posts up. Got my other beam cut last night. I pulled another pine out, and the second one was a lot easier to cut than the first one, seeing that I'd already done it one time, so it went pretty good. Got it done in about an hour. In case you're wondering whether I'm building with green wood or not, I'm not. The oak posts were a tree that fell about 5 years ago, been off the ground. Some of the pulpwood was gone, but I cut it up, so I got pretty nice dry lumber there. The pines fell probably 2 to 3 years ago, were suspended off the ground, and also still had the bark on them, but pretty much dried out for the most part. So yeah, I'm not building with any green lumber, all fairly dry. So I'm ready to start cutting my cross members for the top. I'm gonna get a log on the mill here in just a little bit and start going with that, and we'll be back when we get some of that done. Okay, here we are again. Got all my rafters cut. Cut them out of pine, 3x4, 8 feet long. I figured I'd go with a 3x4 rather than a 2x6. 2x6 kind of tall and skinny. 3x4 going to be a little bit stronger. So that's what I went with. I got to get them screwed down, and I'll show you how I made them here shortly. Okay, I just got a scrap 2x4 up here. I'm going to show you how to make these roofing beams. So they got a nice flat surface to sit on. Just took my square and put it up here. Come across with a line. Mark where the edge of my beam's supposed to be. Gonna give us a flat surface, and again mark where the end of our beams are. So now we're gonna take it down and saw it. Okay, show you what we got here. I got about a 8 to 10 inch drop on my beams from front to back. So I drew my line, put it on the mill. The line's down on that end, we'll cut it first, but basically I just blocked up here about 10 inches. So this gives you my drop here for the front to the back. Now just flip this thing over. My line down here, we're going to crank her up, and I'll show you what we got. with our little notch cut out. Fits up nice and pretty, good and flush. So if you want to do it this way, it's a pretty easy way to do it. You can line up 6 or 7 or 8 of them at a time. Your beams on your mill, set up your jig, cut them all out one time. Okay, now that we got all our cross members and trusses in place, now I'm putting the sheeting on top to screw my tin down to. So I got a couple pieces left here to go, and we'll start throwing some tin up. Okay, there we got our sheeting all finished up. Everything's in place. I actually got a couple pieces of tin on already. Got half of it done. I'm gonna run out of daylight again, but we'll finish her up tomorrow and we'll have everything under cover. Well, YouTube, here we are in Southern Virginia, about to finish up our mill shed project. Got everything done except a few little things. Took about 10 days total time to haul the logs, cut the logs, and assemble all the pieces. So it's not been too bad of a project. Enjoyed doing it. It was hard work, but it was fun. So let's take a quick walk around before we end this video, and you have a great day, and thanks for watching. Okay, here you go. We got all the tin on, got all the beams assembled. She's looking pretty good. Like I say, only a few things left I'm going to do. I think I'm going to come in here and bring out some triangle bracing in here. Actually, from post to post is a 22-foot span. That's a pretty long ways. I wouldn't mind putting a little bit more bracing in there just to be safe, but I walked around on top. It seemed solid. Didn't bounce or anything, so she's looking good. Everything's planted good. I don't think it's going to go anywhere. Got a couple braces to take down. I may come back and put some fascia boards in there later just to pretty it up a little bit. May leave it open. You know how these things make a lot of sawdust, so it needs to go somewhere. Again, thanks for watching. If you got any questions or comments, you can leave it at the bottom. I don't do any Facebook or Twitter or any social media, so you can only find me here on YouTube. So any questions or comments, just leave them at the bottom, and I check pretty regular, so I'll get back and answer you. Again, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Hope you have a good luck building just like I have.